the cone, or the surgical recovery suit? Basil and Bee want to share their experience with the surgical recovery suit. This little suit is an alternative to the collar to keep a cat from chewing at their stitches. In this video, we will go over the pros and cons of the surgical recovery suit and the Elizabethan collar. Our vet suggested it for our kittens after their spay. Maybe they would be more comfortable in that. It goes on over their head. Their paws go through here, and it has snaps and Velcro. I'm going to demonstrate on a stuffed cat because my real cats would never put up with this. And this suit was when they were kittens, so it's too small for them now anyway. The suit goes over the cat's head, and the front legs go through the front openings. The vet will do this while the cat is still knocked out with anesthesia for obvious reasons. The back piece goes through the back legs, and the tail goes through, and it velcros and snaps in place. There. So Basil and Bee were spayed as kittens. They both came home with their suits on. Bee ran under the bed and wiggled out of her suit and left it on the floor. I don't know how she wiggled out of it because this is pretty tight, but she got herself out of it. Basil left her suit on. She looked sad about it, but she wasn't distressed about wearing the suit. She could eat her food with no trouble. She could sleep comfortably. And there were no troubles with the litter box since the back end of the suit is open. Now, I've had other cats get panicky wearing the collar because they bump into things and they can't eat right and they get a little panicky. So I think wearing the suit helped keep Basil from getting panicky. Mr. Monk thinks a cone should only be used as a toy. I think she looked cute in this suit. No one else thought she looked cute though. They thought it was weird, and they thought she smelled weird. So the suit worked pretty good for Basil. Bee did not work out so well since she got right out of it, but you know what? She probably would have gotten out of the cone too. Let's talk about the pros and cons for the recovery suit. For the pros, it is more comfortable than the cone. The fabric is soft and it's less stressful than a cone. The cat has better mobility with the suit on. They can walk, they can eat, they can drink, they can use the litter box normally. There is no vision obstruction with the suit. It allows natural sleeping. It covers a large area of the body for great incision protection. Now the cons, the fit is very important. If the suit is too big, the cat can escape or it can get at the wound. If it's too small, it's very restrictive and it can be too tight and irritate the incision and the stitches. It needs cleaning. It can get dirty from wound discharge or from litter box use, so you really need to keep two on hand for changing. Which brings us to, it's not as easy to remove and change as a cone. The cat could also get at the incision by chewing the fabric because it's only a thin layer of fabric protecting the wound. And it does interfere with their natural grooming. Let's talk about the pros for the e-collar. It is an effective barrier to prevent licking and chewing at the incision. It works for many wound locations on the head and the torso. They're inexpensive and they are simple to put on and remove. The cons to the e-collar, They are very stressful for many cats, making them feel anxious and panicky. They block the vision, causing them to bump into things and feel disoriented. It is harder for them to eat, drink, and groom with the collar on. It interferes with their sleeping. Some cats can remove them. A quick rule vets often use about the recovery suit is that the suit works well for belly, spay, and torso surgery. The collar is better for face, neck, ears, and hard to cover up wounds. Basil wore her suit for about a week. The vet wanted us to send a picture of the incision for them to evaluate, and then they let us know it was okay to take the suit off. I'm going to recommend this to you. If you would like to try this surgical recovery suit instead of a cone after your cat's surgery, I'd recommend you go online and purchase it first before the surgery and take it there with you the day of the surgery. I didn't know about the surgical suit, and my vet recommended it, and I went for it, but it was a lot more money at the vet than it would have been me purchasing it at Amazon or another site. I will add some shopping links in the description for you. This one is an extra small. This particular brand is made of 95% cotton. It's very soft feeling. It has a little bit of stretch. When you're shopping for a recovery suit, look for a suit that's mostly cotton so that it's breathable and it's comfortable for the cat. You can always try the suit first and have a collar on hand. If the suit doesn't work out, you can use the collar. That's our experience. I hope this helps you decide if you'd like to try a recovery suit for your cat instead of a cone. We thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe before you go.